Yo guys, it's your boy TSY and welcome back to another Combat King video. Today we're going to be talking about influencer pay-per-view buys. So recently, I don't know if you saw, everyone saw, but Wade and KSI got into a massive beef on Twitter. They've apologized now, but all coming from pay-per-view buys. When Jake said on Logan Paul's podcast Impulsive that their second fight only did 400k, but mistakenly he was only taking into account the zone, which at the time was only accessible to US viewers, but there were other streaming services available to watch the fight at that time. Because this is when the zone was new. So today, after my research, I'm going to be showing you Jake and KSI's top 5 pay-per-view fights and giving you the total to who brings the most eyes. So KSI first. Logan vs KSI won, of course, with 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. KSI vs Weller was 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. KSI vs Logan Paul 2, with all the totals add up, it comes to 800,000 pay-per-view buys. So the same as Tommy Fury and Jake. KSI's return with 2 fights in one night was 500,000 pay-per-view buys. KSI vs Tommy was 300,000 pay-per-view buys. And now Jake. So after the Joe Fournier fight, we'll see. I'll come back and revisit this video so we can so I can do it again and I'll show you what it came to. But now Jake vs DG was the undercard for KSI Logan, which was 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. Jake vs Tommy Fury was 800,000 pay-per-view buys. Jake vs Tommy Woodley 1 was 500,000 pay-per-view buys. Jake vs Askren was 500,000 pay-per-view buys, and Jake vs Gibb was 400,000 pay-per-view buys. So with all the totals added up, it's really close, but the A side goes to JJ with 3.7 million pay-per-view buys, and Jake with 3.4 million pay-per-view buys. So, but recently Jake has had the upper hand with 800,000, but we'll come back and revisit if Joe and KSI do more than 500,000 pay-per-view buys in this next fight. I reckon KSI will be the A side anyway. I'm not sure. We'll have to come revisit when Nate and Jake fight, but we'll see. And it's been your boy TSY, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.